Hello and welcome to Magicka Wizard Wars. I'm Magicka, and tonight, because it's a Saturday night, we've managed to get some people together. I think there should be more joining afterwards. We managed to get some custom lobbies going, and so we're gonna do some matches. I'm spectating because only 6 people were there at the time. Well, 7. So I figured I'd do this. So I have my alcoholic beverage ready. I have my Pringles, and let's get this started. So green team going for a 3 at the top. Red team going for a 2-1. All teams coming in the middle. Projectiles flying everywhere, beams going. It's going crazy. So Ballas and Auron fighting it out at the bottom. Gandalf comes around the bottom, starts hitting Ballas. Sauron and Delta Boss going at it at the top. Delta Boss taking Sauron down extremely low. Rinku comes in with the heals. He's trying his best to get the heals off, but Delta Boss does manage to block it though. Oh, and then a rock comes in from Gandalf to take out Sauron. So that was a 2 against 3. Let's see how things go. So the Delta Boss is just supporting Auron in the back. He's doing a lot of melee damage to Rinku. Rinku teleports out, but now both the red team all come in after him. Now Bala is on his own. Can Bala bring this back? He's getting hit by a lot of cold. People are trying to chill him. He puts up a dome, manages to block stuff, puts down a storm. Unfortunately, a lot's coming in for him, and he does go down. That is rather unfortunate. But let's see how this round now plays out. So again, green team all going to the top, red team going for a 2-1 split. Projectiles coming in, Ballas hitting Auron straight in the face there. Beams coming out of Ballas, has to put the dome. Rinku now coming down to deal with Delta Boss, who's firing stuff at him. We've got 2 players at the top, both going for Auron. Gandalf kind of in the middle, just a bit lost, but oh my god, Rinku gets taken out by the rock from Gandalf. I didn't even see that, I think he might have got frozen. Now Delta Boss comes straight in for Ballas. Ballas gets the revive off on Rinku, he is up. Gandalf's going to go for the rock, unfortunately he puts up a wall just in time. Ballas taking a lot of damage from Delta. He is about to go down. Oh, his team trying to heal him, but unfortunately he puts up a dome and blocks it. Is a revive going to go? Rinku shocks himself, he goes to the teleport. Now green team both go down at the exact same time. This is not looking particularly good for green team. A revive does go off, but it was a bit late. But I think that was just from the red team trying to just, be a bit mean. I hope I made sure that I had everything unmuted, so hopefully this is indeed unmuted. So green team going around the bottom, both red team going for the bottom as well. Everyone coming into the middle. Delta Boss and Ballas fighting out of the top. Rinku comes in, starts doing a lot of damage to Delta. Gandalf coming in with the heals. Rinku taking a lot of damage. Remember, when he does teleport out, Ballas trying to get him. Auron teleports over, takes him out. Ballas now getting a lot of damage from Delta Boss, pushes him away. He's going to have to heal back up. Green team are separated. They need to get that team, get a revive off. Unfortunately, Saruman does have enough for a revive, but he doesn't seem to be going for it for some reason. This is really going to spell the end for their team. He does go down. Ballas has also gone down. So that is an extremely fast win for the red team. And we do have more people in the game now, so that is good. We got Alias 1. We don't have any more other people, so I guess me and him are going to have to go into this one. So, let's see if I can mix these teams up a bit. Yeah. So, I'm just going to see who's on this team. Me, Rinku. I'm going to switch Sauron to this side, put Gandalf on this team, put Alias on this team. It does seem quite a bit, well, I don't know, it might be one-sided to the red team, but we shall see how this goes. Just gonna rotate my chair around. Oh, no, I'm gonna fall off. No, I'm alright. Don't worry about me. There we go. Alright, sorry, I was just trying to get my chair into the right position. So, on the green team, we have got myself, Rinku, Platino, Ballas, and Gandalf. On the red team, we've got Auron, Alias, Saruman, and Delta. I really like that we have Gandalf and Saruman in the same match. That is rather fitting. So, let's see how this goes. Obviously, I'm talking about what I'm doing now rather than what they're doing. So, me and Ballas, we're totally in sync here. We're going to try and free someone. Unfortunately, Delta Boss does have the plus cold, so that didn't really work out. I'm going to come in, I'm going to try and help out Ballas deal with this person. I'm going to hit him with a rock. Start coming in with some fire. I'm just trying to block Sauron from getting the heals off, so I'm just like kind of getting in the way of all these people. I tried to go for the knockdown, unfortunately he moved out of the way. Delta Boss almost goes down. I'm just gonna hit back. Someone's healing me in the back, so that's really nice. So now I'm just gonna try and okay, my mouse kind of messed up there, unfortunately. Alias has managed to take out Rinku, which is not in our favor. I'm gonna try and go for the freeze on Alias now. Hopefully. He gets that off just in time. I managed to hit him with the rock. Unfortunately, I put down the wrong thing. I miscast and I put down a shield. I meant to put down lightning, which would have helped because it would have blocked the lightning. So that was a bit unfortunate. But what can you do? So Ballas is trying his best to survive. He's taking a lot of damage. He teleports out. I feel at this point there isn't much point. He was going to go down anyway. He didn't really have to use the teleport. So yeah, this definitely is in Red Team's favor. I mean, they've got Delboss, Auron, and Alias, all extremely strong players. Me and Bala are strong players. Rinku and Gandalf are not particularly. Like, they are strong, but they're not the strongest of players. So I'm just going to put down some mines while I'm in... don't use healing water. So I'm just going to keep this general strategy of putting down these healing mines over the top. Delboss is coming in at me. I try and push my way and then use lightning. Oh god, my casts are now messing up. He got... Oh, that almost worked out. I just pushed him back into the I forgot what it's called. The geyser, that's the one. Okay, so he's coming in. He's probably going to try and freeze me. So I'm just going to spam some stuff. Elias is trying to hit me with some lightning. I'm going to put mines on because there is a lot of mines everywhere. Someone's shouting team killer. I'm going to... Okay, I try to get the revive off. Why is he shouting team killer? Don't know why he's shouting team killer. But typically, we do not have enough good players to hold out against their players. Because obviously, if me and Ballas are fighting in, like, against two of them, and then the other two are not going to be able to hold against Alias and his partner. So, it doesn't really matter. This is just for fun. So we'll see how things go. So I'm going to go for the Cold Rock. Unfortunately, okay, someone's just hit me in the back. So I'm just going to push Alias away here. My teammate is now pushing me, and he's about to go down. That's not particularly good. So I'm just going to revive him back up. I'm going to push Delboss away. I'm going to switch now. Okay, he's just opted to go for this. I'm going to try and push Delboss. Oh god. I was extremely close to these meteors. So I'm just going to start beaming him now. He's going to have to stop. Okay, now his team is healing him, which is really unfortunate. Elias has forced the teleport out, so that was... Unfortunately, we didn't take him down, but it wasn't that bad. I'm going to try and hit him with the rock. Unfortunately, he puts down a wall just in time. So I'm going to try and hit him with some fire. Unfortunately, he's just getting healed from everyone. So I'm going to put up a dome just in case someone tries to hit me. Now I'm going to come in with some fire rocks, try and knock him down, but unfortunately he pulled back. Rinku does take out Aurons, that's good. They get a revive off. Not really favourable. I'm going to go for the freeze on Delboss. Oh, someone else goes for it at the same time, but now we're doing a lot of damage to him. Unfortunately, someone else is healing him up. Do you manage to take him out? No, actually he just teleported away as I took out my teammate. I'm now going to get my teammate back up. Almost going down. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the ward off in time just because I was getting chilled so much. Both Ballas does have enough to revive, but he is a bit too far away. Hopefully he can realize. Res. Bala. There we go. Bala gets the res off. So I'm just going to kind of hide up here. Try and make sure that no one's going to fire something at me. And I'm going to switch to EDD. I'm going to start healing Bala in the back. Okay. I got knocked back by that beam, so I'm just going to keep healing him in the back. Someone's probably going to come around. Again, I'm just going to... Okay, my mouse is messing up yet again. Auron's coming in with the cold. He was going to try and come in the cold. So I'm just going to kind of move a bit. Put down some mines. Try and push them. Unfortunately, he was warded, but I just really didn't get pushed. So I'm just going to... Okay, I didn't realize he had actually gone down. So yeah, I'm going to go down. I didn't realize that Bala got taken out there, so I thought the person coming in, Alias, was actually Bala coming to provide some defense. So yeah. Alright, so we're going to have to switch these teams about a bit. Okay, Rinku apparently is leaving, so I guess I'm going to have to go into spectator mode again. I'll go into spectator mode. These teams are definitely going to have to get moved about. Actually, yeah, he's leaving. Where's Rinku? Rinku, I'm just going to kick him straight away so I can actually get these teams sorted out. So we put Alias on this team. And then we've got Ballas, Gandalf. Yeah, we'll just see how this goes. I'm going to put on this map. I'm going to mix it up. Not many people like to play on this map. I only like this map. It's easier to 1vx against people on this map because you can use the teleporters and stuff. But we'll see how things go. So on the green team we have got Alias, Ballas, and Gandalf. On the red team we've got Delboss, Auron, and Sauron. So let's see how things go. See who can win. I'm going to take a drink of my alcohol.
The battle has begun.
There's nice. So let's see how things go. So green and red both coming straight in. I'm guessing I can see both players putting down mines at the teleports, but I don't think anyone's really going to go through. Alias takes a lot of damage there from those projectiles. I didn't really look at the affinities that people are using. Deltabot is in cold and rock, I believe. I think Gandalf is in plus cold and rock as well. Saruman possibly also in cold and right. Let's say he has a fire. Bal again taken out with that beam. That's a lot of damage. Orin has also actually gone down. A lot has happened. Alias now taking a lot of damage. He's trying his best to heal back up. He is managing to do so. Saruman almost getting taken out by Gandalf. Let's see how this goes. Like, I don't know if it's going to stay true to the films. I don't know. Well, obviously Sauron beat him in the films, but I'm going to not talk about Lord of the Rings, and I'm going to switch this and talk about the actual fight that's going on. So Saruman's taking a lot of damage. Doing his best. Instead of healing him up, he's actually forcing Alias away, which is like a very good strategy to do. So now both players are coming in for these fights. Gandalf going for Saruman, Alias and Deltabot's fighting it out. Saruman taking a lot of damage. Is Alias going to switch? He's taking a lot of damage from those beams. Deltabot goes for it, does get a knockdown and takes him out. Did not expect that. Now Deltabot comes in with the heals on Saruman. Gandalf is all on his own. He does not have enough for a revive just yet, but he might be able to hold off long enough. He's going to switch over here, so I'm going to follow. Just follow over Gandalf. Someone's coming through the teleporter. He does manage to block that. Now he's switching back over to this side. So he's just trying his best to get enough to revive. Both of his teammates do now have enough to revive. And he goes through, and someone goes through the teleporter as well. Okay, now he does have enough to revive. Everyone has enough to revive. He can go through and revive them one last time, but I don't think he's going to make it. And a conflict comes in. He shouldn't have stayed on fought. He should have tried his best to get back around, which is unfortunate. But hopefully he can do better. Maybe go better now. Is Alias? There we go. Alias with the teleport predicted. So obvious. Come on, Alias, mix it up a little bit. He's taking a lot of damage. Bal's coming in with the heals. Now Alias stuck in the middle. All three of the people. He's taking a lot of damage. He teleports out. He almost was down, but he does manage to clear it just in time. Gandalf with the heals now, getting back up. Auron is a bit jumpy at times. I don't know if that's me or whether it's in the game. Probably me. But we shall see. Auron taking a lot of damage from Gandalf's Alias. Trying his best. He is healing back up though, so he's doing well. Ballas just dealing damage to both Sauron and Deltabot. Deltabot's healed back up. Saruman taking a lot of damage now. He does go into his stasis field. Starts getting healed up by his teammates. Green team now trying to come in. They cannot get the finish off. Auron now taking a lot of damage. Both of his team are healing him up though. Gandalf almost freezing Deltabot, but he isn't that plus cold, so it does take longer. Alias low health. Him and Ballas both trying to take out Auron, but Auron manages to run away, warding those mines. So now we're just kind of back to our starting point, both green on one side, red on the other. Both going at each other. Alias trying to get the freeze on Auron. Unfortunately, he does manage to get out of that. I think Alias is opting not to go for wards. I think that's why he's taking so much damage. As you can see, he's not actually wearing any wards. So Gandalf is inside of his was inside of his stasis field, but he's no longer. He's now going for Sauron. I'm going to come down to the bottom. Okay, everyone is kind of going about everywhere. So Auron is running across there. See if Gandalf and Saruman, how this goes along. Gandalf's doing a lot of damage to Saruman. He just managed to wet him just in time. He just managed to take him out. So now I'm going to switch right over here, see how things are going. Deltabot's taking a lot of damage. Alias also taking a lot of damage. Deltabot almost goes down, but Ballas with those heal blocks, perfectly done. Managing to stop Auron from getting the heals off and Deltabot. So revive does come back up. It's 3 versus 2. Gandalf taking a lot of damage. Does go into his stasis field just in time. Heals coming in from Ballas. Does manage to get him off. That was really well done. And so now, again, it's just green. 3 greens against 2 reds. Ballas coming in strong. He almost gets frozen. Gandalf with the heals though, keeping him up, doing extremely well. Alias and Auron were fighting it out at the bottom. But Auron is now opted to go help out Deltabot. Just get a little push into the corner there. Auron taking a lot of damage now. Ballas does manage to take him out. That was a bit awkward. But yeah, ow, and then a rock comes in for Ballas and does manage to take out Deltabot.
The battle has begun.
Like, obviously I know Alias is a good player, but it would be nice to see him to actually try his best and use wards and stuff, rather than kind of play like this. So a lot of stuff's coming in into the middle. 2 people up near the back, Gandalf and Saruman actually. So we got everyone fighting in the middle. A lot of beams coming in. Bal's taking a lot of damage now, but his teammate is coming in. Deltabot teleports straight in the middle and starts trying to dish out damage, but he is stopped by the team as they disperse and start healing each other up. Now Bal is pushing Deltabot back in the middle. Green team trying their best to stop them from getting the push over the bridge. A lot of heals coming in. Gandalf is now separated from his team. That is not very good, so now he cannot heal them properly. Bal is taking a lot of damage. He does teleport away. Alias now on his own completely, and he is opting not to use wards. This may not go in his favor. Gandalf teleports through now. Ballas as well. Everyone has come back into the middle. They're really going to start trying to help out that team. Not quite sure who to watch. I'm going to try and show it here so you can see all of the people. So Ballas and Auron fighting at the bottom. Delta now healing up Auron. Alias also trying to heal Ballas. He's just blocking on himself though. Alias now teleports over. Both of them now teleport away. Gandalf is now on his own against 3 people. He does go for the stasis field. Hopefully green team can come over and help him out as soon as possible. He does go out of the stasis field. Wards up. Delta now going for him. He just displaced himself and Delta Boss. That is not particularly good. Alias does take out Saruman. Ballas taking a lot of damage though. Alias has now took the attention of Auron away. Gandalf has gone down to Delta Boss. A revive comes in from Delta Boss as well. Gets Saruman. It's now 3 in in Red's favour. Alias running away. I think he's going for the revive on his teammate. He does. Nope, he's not yet done it. Alias is taking a lot of damage. He teleports over. He does go down. The revive comes in from Ballas. Does manage to get him back up. His teammate's right there. He could get him back up. Both players now teleporting in through. Alias not going through. He does manage to stop himself. He realizes his teammates coming in. Both of them are quite low health. Is anyone going to teleport through? He almost pushes them through. So we've got 2 people here. Auron's waiting at the other side of the teleporter, waiting for them to go through, but I don't think they're really going to want to. They're kind of just staying here because they know that someone is missing, and that they are going to be there. Delta Boss coming in with a lot of pushing him into the corner, but now Alias goes in as well. He gets teleported out. Ballas now is going to follow. Do they finally get the res off? They're not going for the res. They do not have enough. They've used too many teleports. Alias taking a lot of damage. He's trying his best to hold off Auron, but he's taking a lot of damage. Just pushing away. He's on extremely low health. Auron he does take him down with the SFS. Now Ballas is all on his own. He almost has enough to revive. He's going to probably go back off to the teleporter now. So I'm just going to move over here in advance. So here he comes. Ballas now comes through. We've got 1 red player, 2 people on the other side. 1 person about to come through the teleporter. Now he is on his own. He's going to want to go through at the last moment. So I'm guessing he's probably going to go through now. And so he does come through. Almost gets hit by the mines. Ballas is probably going to go for the revive, right? Oh no, actually he opts to go for the teleport instead. And he does go down. If he went for the revive, he could have potentially have got everyone back up. But Alias is really signing like the death to his team by not using wards. So everyone now comes into the middle. Again, they really don't have to worry about his teleport, so I don't really see the point in the person going and putting those mines at the back. Like, if you were in a pub match, it's pretty standard, you can do that. Like, I go through the teleporter all the time. But in a match like this, people don't want to risk that. So Ballas is taking a lot of damage. He's trying his best to hold off Auron while he's getting healed and back by Delta Boss. He does manage to get hit back up. Gandalf is coming in with the heals. Now coming in, trying to take out Auron. Just scrapping it out with the bottom. Delta Boss and Gandalf just kind of supporting from the back, and Alias and Saruman finding out. Alias does take a rock from Auron, I believe. And now Auron teleports over. He tries to take out Alias. He does teleport out himself. Excuse me. Now Gandalf is taking a lot of damage. Tries to go for the displace. He does not get it off in time. So now Ballas and Alias on their own. Ballas goes through. Alias will probably come to follow. He doesn't actually follow. So now Delta Boss has gone through. Alias is now fighting 2 versus 1. He does manage to block that knockdown just in time. But he is trying his best to get away. I don't know if he's going to make that. He does go for the teleport. He jukes him actually. Oh, I missed that. He managed to juke Auron. So now he's fighting against Delta Boss. He's trying his best to hold him off. Can he do so? He has managed to heal back up. Unfortunately, he missed that. I'm going to go over here now because he does go through. Alias is fighting his best to survive. But now Ballas, he teleports through as well. Green team are going to have to go through together, but Alias is taking a lot of damage now. Don't know if he's going to be able to survive. His conflag comes in, does manage to take him out. Ballas teleports through. He does have enough for a revive. He does get the revival on Alias. And now he runs over. They need to sort something out here. They need to work together. They probably should go through. They do have to go through. Unfortunately, Auron gets through as well. Now both, like, more of the red people coming through. Death is summoned in. Alias goes for the teleport. Are they going to get through in time? Oh, he caught him. He just caught him as he teleported through. So unfortunately, Alias has gone down. Ballas is now on his own. He's just going to try and survive for as long as possible. But a lot, some lines coming in, beams as well. He's taking a lot of damage from this. Is he going to go down? He does go down. So that is a win for the red team. I'm going to end the episode here, and then we'll jump back in a second once we start back up. So I will be right back.